Yo, 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 what
Whoa, you.
up out there in the boxing community, y'all? You already know who it is. It's the Rise Podcast back on deck with another one. Gervonta Tank Davis Camp, episode 8 or 9. That's how we doing it. We can ready to come out with our own 24/7.
Might as well.
We chasing that bag. The Camp Life of Gervonta Tank Davis, episode 8 or 9. In effect, live in living color. You already know who it is. I got my partner in the crime, Senior Carbs, in the building.
What's happening?
CEO of Rise Podcast. You already know we got the Limp Ball Swami. We got Coach Calvin Fizzlewood. We got AJ. Cut. AJ. Y'all come from that era. Y'all know about the scratching with the vinyl albums. Before we get started, let's get this thing kicked off. 5-time world champion in 3 different weight classes. I'm telling y'all guys, man, this kid is not done yet. Give him a little time. It's about to go down. It's about to explode for y'all. Show enough. GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to witness. One of the best commercials ever. One of the best acronyms or cliches or whatever you want to call it. One of the best ever. Under Armour, I got the U on, representing the U. And last but not least, the official boxing gear of Box Raw. We waiting for that contract to hit the table. We being patient. You already know who it is. The official boxing gear of Boxing Box.
Raw.
What's going on, champ?
What's happening with you? What's happening? Yo. Listen, yo. This is what I meant to say. I had a rough ass day today, so I grabbed me a little bottle of wine today, so I'm feeling good. I'm tired as a motherfucker though. But listen, yo. One thing I want to say, yo. People gotta understand, yo. You gotta respect people's space. When you invade people's space, you get everything that you looking for. When you invade somebody's space, I guess you ain't see what happened.
You keep freezing. You was doing that last night. You ain't never used to do that.
I don't know, but you know what I mean? I guess you ain't hear about what happened. I'm Mike Tyson. I'm Mike on the plane.
I just found out, really, basically.
I'm Mike on the plane.
Like a couple of hours ago.
One, as a black man, I don't like nobody sitting behind me, for real. But I'm on a plane, I got to deal with it. But 2, you're not gonna stand up over my chair, keep, you know what I mean? Like it's shit that some people wouldn't understand that's wrong with that just in general. But okay, he still gave him a fair chance. But once that man told him chill, and he ain't chill, he deserved everything he got coming for him, especially when you playing with a ticking time bomb like Iron Mike, man.
Well, you know the thing about that. He's Mike Tyson. Everybody already know who he is, and he got from Mike what he wanted, and Mike gave it to him.
Hey, yo took a picture with him and all that shit. You know what I mean?
He got what he was looking for.
Hey, man, like, come on, yo, that should be blowing me. Like, people feeling too entitled. I get it, his celebrity status and all that, yo, but you gotta understand these are still regular people at the end of the day. Like I was telling you about Slim, they regular people. That's all they want to be treated like is regular people. Sometimes you want to be able to put that status on a hook, yo, and just be regular, yo. So I mean, like once I tell you chill, chill. But don't forget, when I take that motherfucker off the hook, who the fuck I am, who the fuck I really am. You see what I'm saying? Nah, man. I gave you everything. I took a picture, chopped it up with you. They say he was even trying to get a nigga some shrooms and shit. Like, come on, like I'm trying, like, you know what I mean? Now when it's time to chill, you want to keep going. Fuck that. I'm gonna give you what you're looking for. I see no wrongs in what Mike Tyson did.
You know how they gonna do, Mike. You know how they gonna do them. You know how they gonna do them. You know the picture of it. Then he turned around, let everybody see his face. Come on, man.
I mean, like, you know, even though you know it was like it was a setup. You know what I mean? You know they always gonna play to the Caucasian persuasion. No offense to anybody, but you know what I mean. You know that how they gonna portray it in the media. I mean that shit is wrong, man. Because I've seen it too many times, time in and time out, where people just won't chill. I gave you everything you asked for. A picture. I chopped it up with you a little bit. I'm on a plane. I want to take a nap. I want to chill. I don't want to be bothered. Leave me alone.
It's
Coach Squeeze.
Hi, Coach Squid.
Hey, you know what? Bailey was in the ring with Lil Mike.
Mike today?
That jab, you seriously, you really had to step your game up with Bailey, yo. You really had to. You gotta keep your guard up. You gotta get your head. Bailey got a nice long jab and a jab to the body. You gotta use your feet. That's all.
No.
Twinsies. Twinsies.
No.
Yeah, I heard of. That's my twin.
No.
Twinsies.
No, man.
That's my baby. What's that?
A pickle.
You put it in cotton candy? Oh, nasty somebody.
It's good. Look.
Oh, ew.
You want to try it?
No.
Eat
Go ahead.
it.
She done got some cotton candy with a pickle in there.
Good. Look, Coach Squeeze. See, look, it's a pickle. Wait, it's a pickle inside.
Yo, I'm doing a podcast though, yo. Like, you don't got no podcast etiquette.
It's a pickle inside of it. It's
But I'm
good.
saying you don't got no podcast etiquette. I heard of. I'm trying to look for the cable man. I think he might got a nickel in on that dime. Now I don't think that's all me.
Oh man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, but on a better note though, did you watch that clip I sent you?
Which one? Oh, which one?
The Tank interview. Did you watch it? With with Ocho Cinco and Brandon Marshall.
I watched it on the computer at the gym.
Have you seen all of it in its entirety?
No.
Yo, that was a much better interview. I like that. Not no shots at Wallow and Gilly, but I liked that interview.
What did you?
But you could tell like the champ opening up and he talking more. You see what I'm saying? And he getting better at it.
Well, for the people out there, let me tell you. Number one, Tank never was open like that in the first place.
That's why I'm saying he's done.
When he was in the gym, he was laid back. But when he got in the ring, he let his hands talk for him. That's the only talking I can remember him doing. Tank ain't really do a lot of talking and socializing with people like that, man. Running all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but you can see like his willingness to open up. Like he's at that point to where though he's ready to start being more talkative. You see what I'm saying? And doing interviews and shit. No, I like that. That was dope. He told him. Now I want to see how they run away. He told him, he said, listen, I ain't gotta ask for the big fights. That's the business side of it. Let them deal with that. I'll fight whoever they put in front of me. That's my job. I bet they won't run off with that. I digress.
Yeah, I like that setup they had with the big giant video
Yeah.
screen behind them. That setup was sweet, yo.
That was that's right there. That's right there where they training at. That's what Coach Calvin was saying. That's how they got that because they was right there. As soon as he got finished training, bam, he did the joint. He was able to, you know what I mean? That's why I said like when the more support we get, we'll be in them positions. You see what I'm saying? You gotta crawl for you walk. I get it.
Yeah. But
My man partner. What's up, partner?
what's going on, champ?
All right, Black Amigo, Boxing Day, unheard of. Who else in here? Amir Liggins, Raina Laughlin, TJ B. Moore, Big D Smoke, what's up? Jalen, Can't Stop Uncle E. Miss Ramona Burnett, I know she here. I ain't even gotta look for her name. Leah Luciano, Ro McNeil, Southeast DC, Terry Smoot Jr. What's up, Terry? Troy Carter Sr., Dwayne Askins, Kanika Brantley. Did I miss anybody? Can't Stop Uncle E. I know you here. I ain't even gotta look for you. Bo Sports. I already say I don't see Bo Sports, but he in there. What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Oh, big head, get out of the way.
My head not even in the way.
Trucker Sally, proud. That go profit. Trucker Sally, what's happening? Stacks. Lax Nick Tay, I ain't forget you today. Delta Vet, Jonathan Santana, what's happening? I'm gonna get you when I get off here. All right. Yeah, you ain't gonna be slapping the shit out of me on the podcast. Yeah, but no, I like that interview. He told him, he said, yo, I ain't dissing Floyd. I ain't, you know what I mean? But it's time for me to put my big boy pants on. Davion Gregory, what's happening? My favorite podcast too. Nick Running Bed, that's the first time I seen your name. What's happening? Native Country here. Tank taking all them belts. What's happening? Jonathan Santana, what's happening? Yo, all right, I'm a wine drinker, yo. I don't drink no heavy alcohol. Anybody down with this?
Yeah.
You rock with this one? That's the one I rock with. Every time I go in the store, I be like, we're the one with the two Egyptians on there. And ain't even one of them Egyptian on that motherfucker.
Kirk Douglas say squeeze a chump. LOL, just messing with it.
Kirk Douglas, what's happening?
I don't want no trouble, Kirk.
God damn, I forgot, Prophet. Yo, so yeah, and it was something else I wanted to talk to you about. What else was it? I forgot what the rest one was. Wait for the boy. Yeah, you know, I ain't really had a drink in like probably a couple months. This diabetes be tearing my ass up, so I don't really drink like that. But that's what made me start drinking wine.
Got the Gatorade.
Yeah, I drink. No, I just had a rough ass day today, yo. They whooped on me today. I already slapped a for sale sign on that bitch today. I got so mad. Yeah, Jonathan. No, not Jonathan. Yeah, unheard of. Like I've been drinking since I was like 13, 14. So like I guess all that shit took a toll on my body. So I just chill.
Check this out, man. People gotta understand out there. Tank is getting better with the interviews He trying to open up. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, all Tank wanna do is fight. Tank don't care about the interviews. He don't care about the belts. All Tank wanna do is get in there and inflict pain. This originated from when Tank was a little boy and moved in the neighborhood that he moved in, and they try to pick on him. You know how they do the little red niggas when they new in the neighborhood. And Shorty started dusting him. So his uncle was like, you know what? I'm taking you to the gym. You like fighting? I'm taking you to the gym. And the rest was history. And Tank say he didn't even come to the gym. If you've been paying attention to what he's saying, he didn't come to the gym to be a professional boxer. He came to the gym because he loved the family environment. If you go to our page, if you a subscriber, go to that interview when I interviewed Tank for the Mario Barrios fight. I need y'all to get them numbers up, get them racks up on that video. Go back and see that interview that I did with Tank. He told Coach Calvin and Kenny something they didn't even know. It wasn't all about the glitz and glamour of the sport. He enjoyed the family atmosphere that he wasn't getting in the places that he needed to get it from. So now he's growing into an adult. He's trying to flourish into a man. Work with him, y'all. Give him a little time. It takes some of us. Don't be so judgmental. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is encourage our young brothers to do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. You can easily get caught up in this world and stuff. I done seen a lot of people lose their lives because they try to be something that they not. They try to please other people when it's hard to. So let him get to his point that he's going to get to. He's a father now. So he's trying to open up. He's trying to open up. So y'all about to get something May 28th. I'm going to bring Limp Ball Swami in. Y'all already know who it is.
Damn, I hate saying shit like that, yo.
The Limp Ball Swami in the building.
Hey, what the wait a minute, my mama.
No me molesta, si me destino de ganarle, le voy a ganar con cualquier guante.
Hey, Cal, turn down a little too bit.
Black, okay. Let me answer this real quick. Black Migo YRN. Listen to this, Coach Kenny. Somebody TV's up or something. Black Mingo YRN. Squeeze, if all he care about is fighting, then why the rush to leave TMT? Well, Black Migo YRN. It's just like you've been on your job for 5 years and you don't feel that you in a position that you should let me finish. All us Black people like this, I talk about this all the time at work. When I know I've been on this job for 7 or 8 years and I ain't making the money that I know my full potential can make. So what, I'm supposed to stay there? Why not me look outside the box? Now that I'm an adult, I done grown, I done been in the business for a while, I done my due diligence. Y'all have seen my body of work. Now it's time for me to take this to another level because I got kids to think about. It ain't about just myself no more. So Black Migo, that's the answer. The best way I can answer that question for you, brother. That's the best way. And I don't really see him rushing because he's been with Floyd a few years now.
Seven to be exact.
Floyd brought his contract out, Black Mingo, from Bob Earn for $750,000. And another way to answer your question, when you got a football player be on the team for 7 years, 8 years, and they don't win, they ready to opt out their contract and go to the highest bidder. It's no wrong in that. It's no wrong in wanting more. I'm sure you want more. I know I do. So if I go to my job tomorrow and say I'm leaving y'all because it's a better opportunity, you gonna seem like I'm wrong in doing that. That's all I'm saying, brother. So just keep it on a neutral mental line when you think about the things when you think about asking those questions. Think about the whole perspective of what you're asking. Limp on Swarmy, you want to chime in on that?
You just about summed it up, man. Can't say no much more than that.
Thanks, champ.
Trucker Sally, if you got any tips, let me know. AJ the Blood, Big Suge Knight.
He better.
Oh, you got on black today? What's going on?
Hey,
The red.
Okay, bud.
AJ.
Okay, bud. How them
Party
apples falling from the tree?
people. Party
How them apples
people.
falling from the tree?
Gon' get funky, funky. Don't go Malaysia, get funky. Yeah.
Nigga, crazy shit.
What's up, baby?
What you asked me, Squeeze? I mean, saying
How them apples falling from the tree?
Man, listen. I think kids are pulling motherfuckers off and throwing them like crab apples.
Hey, yo, I ain't never heard no glizzy greens, yo.
Yo, the nigga had 20 hot dogs in a pot of greens, man. Call them glizzy greens.
Yeah.
I had to order some food tonight.
I ain't never heard no glizzy greens, yo.
Hey, what? I said it ain't shit.
Oh shit.
What's happening, AJ? How you feeling today?
Man, listen, every day is a great day.
Okay. What we got to look forward to today?
Huh?
What we got to look forward to today?
Well, I mean, you know, we've been sitting up and watching some old Floyd highlights and all of that. So, you know, today, you know, so that's what we sitting up doing. We had a great day. We're making progress every day, which is always a good thing, you know.
Okay.
Like
So
I say,
for the people out there that want to know, because this episode 8, I'm believing of the episode 8 of the Gervonta Tank Davis live on the Rize podcast. We about to get that check, y'all. Episode 8 of Camp Life of Gervonta Tank Davis. That's how we doing it. We about to do it big, yo.
did he post anything on his page today?
Did he post anything, Senior?
From the gym? He did. Well, listen.
Yeah, he did. Hold on, I was trying to count to see what episode.
Don't get it mixed up with yesterday's picture. If you look around, if you come into the camp house at about 5 o'clock, right? We have 2 elderly people that knocked out. Russ and Kenny will be knocked out on the couch.
Coach Calvin.
Hey, Coach Calvin. Hey, Coach Calvin. Let me stop you right now. That's a man law violation for you to be sucking on that popsicle on the podcast.
Hey, fuck that shit.
Don't even do that.
Hey.
Don't even do that. Now I know why AJ came in really looking for them keys. He was looking for more than them keys, Coach.
Hey, check this out. You see that shit? I know what I do.
Hey, better than ice cream cone.
These niggas on some glizzy shit. I ain't on no glizzy shit. I'm gonna eat my popsicle.
Go back to HBO.
Hey, Coach Kenny, he got to roll the dice or something, Coach Kenny.
I'm about to go back to HBO.
HBO don't do no boxing, baby. You stuck on? Rise.
Well,
What's up, Coach?
I'm gonna tell
Hey, no,
y'all.
what's up?
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. All of y'all out there talking about all these interviews that Tank on. Let me tell you something. Hold on to your seat. Put a seatbelt on. Because make sure all your airbags are working. Because when we get them on this show, it's going to be an accident waiting to happen. We're going to knock all them podcasts out when we get our chant on our podcast. Watch how me and Senior roll this thing. We're going to do it how it's supposed to be done. We're going to keep it 100% boxing.
Hey, Squeeze. That's all you gotta do is use facts. Tank is doing the exact same thing. Floyd was doing the same thing with.
Hey, yo, what he burning the glaze?
Hey, Coach Cal.
AJ back there burning the glaze on the chicken.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach. Boxing.
I'm like, God damn, nobody. Why he can't be just like Floyd? Why he can't make moves just like Floyd? Everybody keeps saying they leaving Floyd. Nobody leaving nobody. Just trying to. He's his own man too. I'd be a fool if I don't have a chance to make my own money.
It's another part of that contract he ready to open up. That's all.
Floyd gonna be right there for him. Al gonna be right there for him. They're the two best in the world. Tank gonna become great. He's already becoming great. When fights are coming, everybody, he's ducking them. He never ducked anybody. We fight who they tell us to fight. But everybody else don't.
Ain't no big fight at 135 if Gervonta Tank Davis ain't in it.
You got them. You got everybody calling Tank out, man. We don't call nobody out. We call them out when it's time to call them out.
Hey,
I
don't know if you heard what I said before you came in.
No, I heard. That's why I came on. It was very well spoken. You told the truth. First, it was the thing Tank ducking people.
No,
we don't duck nobody. No. I'm just going down the line from them other podcasts. You know.
Well,
then you went and told them about the situation, why Tank leaving Floyd so fast. He did his just due that was on the contract. You get what I'm saying? And then you got to remember, nothing happened to be negotiated or anything about Tank leaving, how much money. Everybody throwing all these figures at Tank. Is the money real? Man, we don't pay attention to that, man. Tank got 2 kids he got to take care of. He's living his life, man. I'm proud of him, man. I mean, for a kid that came from Baltimore, Maryland, from nothing, taking care of his family, man, I'm so proud of him. I am so proud of him. And guess what? He ain't finished. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. We like it like that. It's letting us not forget the mud. Y'all helping us not forget the mud. And that's going to keep us grinding. One thing I tell Tank, you're going to grind until they put the dirt over you. That's real. So, let him keep doing that.
Yo, Lil Luciano says, so we gonna get Ocho Cinco on the undercard for real?
That's my man. Hey, I love that dude, yo. He broke it down for Tank, yo. Y'all gotta listen to him. No, he giving up some mad signs.
He a good dude to have in Tank's corner.
He's in Tank corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
Check
us out.
Yeah, that's not my first time seeing him together. I know.
You know why? Because he been there.
We good. They breaking it down.
He been.
I ain't got nothing to say.
He been there. He been there. He understand. He understand the grind.
I was in a meeting with Tank today. Me and Tank, Kenny, Russ, we have our meetings in the gym. Today he was laying down law, and I start smiling, and he looking at me. You know what I'm saying? I said, this nigga aware of everything that goes on around him. One of the mothers, man, great family today that came in the gym, man. One of the mothers was had a foam out Tank was actually in the ring, and he looked over and said, "Mom, no recording." You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I said, "Let's see, this kid don't forget nothing, yo." I had to be in front of him. You got to remember, I have to be in front of him when it comes to decisions because he's gonna go back and check. I don't give a fuck if it's 4 o'clock in the morning. He gonna call such and such done. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So he's on the right path. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna be okay. He got some great mentors around him that did it. That's done it. Everybody keeps saying Floyd going somewhere. Floyd is not going anywhere. Floyd gonna always. If you listen to Floyd, he said he respect the talent. He respect the talent. You know what I'm saying? He said he don't care about Tank making all the money. You know what I'm saying? Tank have a family to tend to. Tank is moving to that level, man, that he got to stay on top of his game. You know, so he's good. He's good. Let them keep putting the shade. That's why they. What's the name of that the shade room?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
That's what they doing.
I thought
The
you were talking
shade
about
room.
that.
Yeah, but like you say, a lot of them. That's I get it. They talk about tank bag, but they gotta paint a narrative up to make a bag.
Mm, mm.
They talk about tank bag, but soon they get them on a show, they want to make a narrative up so their bag can get bigger. So why his bag can't get big like y'all? Inquiring minds want to know.
I see greatness coming all over again, man. I like what they're doing. To tell you the truth, I like what they're doing.
Hey,
Remember?
this for Limp Ball Swami. He been giving me homework to do every day.
Mm,
I gave the fans the homework to do. Me and Swami invited them in the session.
mm, mm.
The homework was watch Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Roberto Duran won. But
Okay.
I went a step further. I watched both of them. And to be honest with you, what I seen the first time is what I seen the second time.
Oh shit.
I don't know how he lost the first one. To be honest,
The heat was on him. That second one, he boxed the shit out of him.
a limp ball Swami. I don't know how he looked. He was trading blows back.
Now you better watch that shit again. Put that heat on. Put that heat on him.
I ain't
Big Ray Leonard, my favorite fighter of all time. Out of
Hey,
everybody.
limp ball Swami.
Let me give you something on that. Whoever was judging the fight, that was their perception of how they seen the fight.
Yep.
That's who won the fight. Simple as that. You got 4 corners in the ring. Whatever position punches was through,
They
and
see
that's the
what they
punch
see.
that they seen. They see what they seen, and they marked it out on a piece of paper.
And
You ever judge the fight? Y'all ever judge a fight while a fight really going on? It's really difficult doing that shit. Sometimes they put numbers in the wrong place. Sometimes they add shit up wrong.
and the first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard back was on the ropes a lot too. And so what the judges across the ring thought, they probably thought he was just being outworked.
That's a good point there, because you can't see. If you're on one side of the ring, tomorrow when you go in there and you watching the kid spar, sit down on one side and the kid back on the, you can't see if the kid punching back on the other side when his back is on the rope. You can't see it.
Well,
But
like
I can show
I said, and I said it. I don't see how he lost the first one.
that's your opinion.
Hey,
No,
Coach
no.
Squeeze. Hey, Coach Squeeze. You working on your corner, your shot in the corner. Don't mess it up. It's Coach Squeeze.
Look,
You know what,
we just
Calvin? Right.
Wait.
The judges seen it the way they seen it. No, you right saying
Hey,
it.
Squeeze. we just watched Cotto, Madonna and Floyd because
Yeah.
Russ thought that Madonna won the first fight. He was saying things, man.
Russ, wait a minute. This is blasphemous. You out your mouth on live Rize podcast show. And by the way, Coach Calvin, this episode 8 of Gervonta Tank Davis Camp Life. We start now on cable station.
Okay, all right, I like that. Y'all doing a good job, too.
We waiting for our check. 4 checks cut in the mail.
All right, I got you.
Can't.
Hey, Senior, you get them pictures I sent you?
They on there.
Okay.
Now
I gotta get you a cameraman though, Coach.
I know y'all be tripping. Y'all be tripping, yo. I do that on purpose though. I do it on purpose though. When you see me doing things, I do it on purpose.
I thought so. Like the first video, I gotta get Coach a cameraman.
No, I did that on purpose. There's a reason why I do that.
If Russ thought, I'm gonna give it to you like this. If Russ thought Madonna won that first one, I think Donald Trump was the best president we ever had on the planet Earth.
He was.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I liked a little bit of Trump. Nobody ain't buck on Trump.
Nah.
They ain't buck on him.
They know Trump is gangster.
I ain't like Trump, but you know why I like Trump, yo? That motherfucker went there and did just what the fuck he wanted to do and did the fucking country.
He did.
You know what I mean? You gotta respect that, yo. Like,
he did.
He did
some shit that he
wanted to do.
Some shit that he did. I was like, yo, this nigga, he act like a nigga sometimes. Yeah, he was crazy.
This nigga went in there and did some fucked up shit. They started an investigation on him. This nigga said, yeah, I'm the president. Fire them motherfuckers that's investigating me. Come on, yo. Like, you gotta respect that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, y'all want to investigate me? They fired. They ain't got no job now. Get somebody else in here.
Hey, y'all asking me about my taxes? Y'all gonna keep on asking me about my taxes?
he did what the fuck he wanted to do.
Hey, only in America, like my man Don King say.
Then this motherfucker said, look, I should still be the president. Go storm that bitch.
Yeah.
They gonna make me the president again. Yo. That's what they said. He did nothing wrong.
And some people love that attitude. You get what I'm saying? So that's just like you talk about a fight. And Floyd said it on Madonna fight. He said, man, some people would say, I lost. And then everybody would say he lost. So he rematched the fight. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
I'm going to give you some homework, man. I want you to watch this fight with the volume turned all the way down. Don't listen to the volume.
Oh, I know about that drill.
All right. Mike Tyson versus Tony TNT Tucker.
Oh, I like that one.
That was Tyson's first loss, man. Now you watch it with the volume turned down. I'll tell you what you think tomorrow.
Okay.
Do y'all know why Kenny asked y'all to turn down the volume?
So you don't hear what they, you know what I mean? You don't get caught up in what they saying.
Come on. Squeeze, let me hear you first.
He's saying turn down the volume so we can concentrate only on the fight itself.
Not only that.
Why?
So we could not be persuaded in any kind of way of what's being said about the fight round by round.
Okay, go ahead, Senior.
Oh, so you can have a complete unbiased opinion. So you don't hear the crowd, you don't hear what they saying, the commentators, all that.
I just said that.
On a fight. That's what I was. I'm just.
No, y'all both saying the same thing, but you see how he said the same thing you said, but in a different way.
Yeah, he did.
That's again. That's
you
what
call
happened.
that sugarcoat. But
Hey, Squeeze, you terrible, yo. Get yourself together, yo. No grown man should be like that, yo.
No, but and
I know you ain't talking, taking emails from Sexy Chocolate. I said
another lesson, and this is a good lesson. When the next time they spawn in the gym?
I don't know, cause Friday they leaving for next week.
All right, but the next time they got some spawn in there, Both of y'all pick the same fighters and count how many punches that he throwing that whole round. Each round. They do 3 rounds, 6 rounds, right? And each round, y'all see on y'all punch count, do y'all have the same punch count?
Got you. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Let's
That's
stand,
a good.
stand on this side of the ring.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
you
that's
know
a
once
Stand
good.
on different sides of the ring. Yeah, be on different
you
sides
get
of the
past
ring.
25, squeeze ain't no good. You can't count that high.
Yo,
Look
stop
at Speed
capping,
Speaks,
yo.
man.
Yo,
Yo, look
yo,
at Speed Speaks.
yo, because he capping. He
Oh
capping.
my God.
Yo, stop being like Devin Haney. You capping, yo.
Ooh, shots been heard. Pop, 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 pop.
You know what? I like saying that because that's the new saying now, the young hoppers when somebody
Yeah,
talking to you.
I can't.
Yeah.
No, my favorite one when Tank say he's a clown. He a clown. He a clown. He a clown. That's my
You
favorite
know
one.
what? That's an old school one though.
Yeah, that's why I like it because it's old school.
Yeah, that's old. We used to always say that when niggas used to come outside with Jack Purcell's and a Tutti Fruity, fresh and fruity shirt on. Look, that nigga got some hot karate splashed on his neck, smelling like turpentine.
Yeah.
You a clown.
Kanika Brantley said, I have a question for Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny. Do you guys think about if Rolly was spy on Tank pass camps in the Mayweather gym through video recording from the gym? I don't think that'd do nothing for him. It won't help him.
Go ahead, Kenny. Let you go.
Listen, if you're a fighter, like let's use Marvin Hagler for example, and all of us was fighting Marvin Hagler. You can go in the gym and record Hagler all the fuck you want. Look at it, ain't gonna help you.
All right, can I expound on that?
Because the videos don't show the pain. I mean, you can't feel the pain when you watch the video.
Let me Floyd Mayweather told me this. And what was the last fight? I think it was Barrios Coach was in there while we was wrapping the hands. Remember, Kenny?
Yeah.
And he was telling Tank what to do. And Barrios' corner man was in there. His actual brother was in there. He said, man, you can tell that motherfucker anything. Because he ain't getting in the ring fighting.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can sit right there and tell them that shit, and I guarantee they forget this shit time they get you to fight. Because no motherfucking gloves start flying. You know what I'm saying? They only gonna see what they see.
Mm-hmm.
And when I looked at it, that does make sense. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can help you. Sometimes it can't help you. Sometimes it can get you in trouble because it's not the same thing as when you in actuals. You know what I mean? But I say actuals, the shit is real. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and there's certain things that you see, certain things that might not be the same when you see it again because now we are training for something. You know, not that person that he probably was watching. Okay, he probably would say he was watching Barrios fight. Shorty ain't that tall. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna see things that's gonna be coming at him that we was training for Barrios. You with me?
Yeah, that's one of my fondest moments, Coach. When we was in Mayweather gym and you brought Fox in there, and he was like, I just want to see one thing. He did it. You was just like, I got him. I got him. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like memories you won't forget.
Yeah. So you know, I don't get caught up into that. You know,
Man,
I don't get caught up.
Everybody Tank Force so far made the same mistake. I won't say what it is, but they make the same mistake, and that's where they fuck up at.
Yeah.
Everybody, every single one of them.
And then one thing I do know about Tank, he adapt to all fucking situations since he been an amateur. His record speaks for itself. Simple as that. And only person know that is people that's around him, that love him, that knows that. And he's evolving again. Tank is evolving again. He's evolving again, man. I remember when Fox sit there and say Fox Farrell Senior came to Mayweather's gym. He said, "Yo, Tank ain't the same as he was when I know him, when he knew him." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That means he stepped up to another level. You with me? And I guarantee you, if Fox see him again, and look at him and say, nah, the kid, he's different again. He's evolving.
Um, Black me Black Migo YRN say, I understand that piece. However, I question intentions. When there's been animosity between him and Floyd, is he leaving to build brand or because he's angry at Floyd? Not everybody can do what Floyd did. This is the calm person that I answered earlier. Let me answer them again, unless you want to take this.
No, I mean, you answered it. If he don't understand it, he still didn't get it.
Let me break it.
Again, I'm gonna break it down because it seemed like he didn't understand it, right? If you've been working for someone for so long and you did your term and you want to go to higher heights, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to make decisions yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to have some type of voice of saying some things. Sometimes when you're in a situation, you can't say anything. You know, I always watched Floyd's career. You know what I'm saying? He was the best to do it. The best to do it. I can't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? He made a decision that he wanted to do something and he did it. And he had to live with it. You know? So it's just like everybody keeps saying Tank leaving, Tank did this, Tank doing that. Tank is trying to venture the water to see how far he can go with his career. You with me? You know, everybody gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? I know in that circle, everybody gonna make money. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why I think people so caught up on. They so caught up on the drama. They not really understanding the business aspect of it. That
Yeah.
at the end of the day, Floyd's still gonna be there. You see what I'm saying? He just doing his own thing. He building his own brand, but he still gonna have them as advisors, and they still gonna get a slice of the pie, no matter how you cut it. You see what I'm saying?
Everybody's still gonna eat. I don't care how you look at it because it's a brotherhood. But now Tank is on the level to be sitting at that table now to actually not come the worker, but become one of the bosses.
Yeah,
You heard what I just said?
I did 7 years. I did 7 years. Now I can see that other side of the contract.
You know how some lawyers work for a firm for so long? What they do? They make them what? Partners.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, do they want to teach, show Tank how to eat, how to get more? That's the question.
That's
But
the question.
the answer to Black Migo, Coach Calvin answer, but I'm gonna give you my version, my take on it. It's just like me hustling for somebody, and I'm on the corner. I'm watching the corner. I've been hustling for him for 3 years, 4 years, maybe not even that long. We're gonna say 3 years. He riding around in the nice cars, the big jewelry, the best girls. So you telling me I'm supposed to be okay with the same position? I'm making him all this money, and I'm supposed to be okay standing on the corner, watching the corner while he's growing. So why there has to be animosity and anger? Why it can't be him growing knowledge wise?
Right. That's
Hey,
you cleaned it up that way, yeah.
I can be my own movie star, my own boss, my own man. And the third part of your question is, see, not everybody can do what Floyd did. That's not a fair statement because God only made one Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Mm.
The
Squeeze,
answer,
let me say something.
go
Let
ahead,
me say
bro.
something real quick. Not cutting you off, right? See, I can say things that y'all don't know because y'all not around. Y'all don't know because y'all not in them conversations. You get what I'm saying? And everybody trying to beat Tank up, it's because they keeps hearing that word, he leaving. You know what I'm saying? It's to a point again. You have to be able to make decisions yourself somewhere in life. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all always said that Tank told the truth. He could have sugarcoated. No, I never asked for the biggest fight because it wasn't my job to ask for the biggest fight. My job was to fight, train, get paid. That's how I taught him. Am I right or wrong? And he's been successful doing fight, train, get paid. Now we move to another level now. You know what I'm saying? What fights is the biggest fights that's going to make sure you're satisfied for your bills, for your hunger? And I always say this all the time. If it don't make dollar sense, it don't make sense. If you go look at Floyd, every fight he made goddamn sense. He didn't listen to the public. Oh, you got to fight Pacquiao right now. Oh, you got to fight Shane Mosley right now. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight Margarita. That was one fight Floyd never fought. Was who? Margarita. He took the flack for that, but he didn't care. He did what he wanted to do as a man. So again, Tank gonna be all right. We want. I'm embracing all this because we want to remember. I want to be able to, you know how Michael Jordan said he used to look at the headlines and read them. You know what I'm saying? Of all the comments people say, that give us something to actually make them eat their what? Words.
That's just like people got mad with Floyd because he said he was the best ever. They say he was disrespecting Muhammad Ali. No, Muhammad Ali said he's the greatest. If Muhammad Ali feel like he's the greatest, as a man, Floyd can feel like he's the best ever. That's his opinion.
Yeah.
But people
Good
say
point, Kenny.
He was disrespecting Muhammad Ali. He wasn't. He's his own man. Be what the fuck he want to be.
I just
Good
think
point, Kenny.
People get too caught up in the drama and other people's business to really understand what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, way how I raised Tank, man. Don't count nobody else's money. Worry about your money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so
I tell them that all the time. You start counting other people's money, it ain't gonna be pretty for you.
That's just like me working on my job. I got a few years in, right? This is the Black Migo. YRN. I've been working on my job for a couple of years. I sit back and listen. I'm just not working on the job physically. I'm there physically also, and I'm paying attention to what's going on around me. And I wonder why I'm not eating like they eating. And they writing big numbers, but they penny pinching us. But we doing all the work. So is that fair that I'm supposed to be okay with that? And if I'm not okay with it, I'm angry now? I'm full of animosity? Come on, man.
I'm gonna put it on the term. I used to be a manager for Phillips Food, and I had over 300, 400 employees with me. And when it came to raise time, you know what I'm saying? I either gave them $1, I gave them 75 cents, I gave them 50 cents, or I gave them a quarter. It was according to what the work they was doing and what the company was willing to give at that moment for the services that they was bringing towards that company. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Tank did what he was asked to do for us, the contract. Y'all with me? Contract over with. What he supposed to do? Sign another contract and do the same thing for the same amount of money? His lifestyle is changing. A lot of things he want the same as Floyd wanted when he was his age. You know? Listen to Floyd. Floyd said he respect the talent. He don't care about Tank making the money. Y'all hear what I just said?
Yeah, you gotta understand Tank in a position though. Some fighters ain't in a position. They gotta re-sign another contract. You see what I'm saying? Because they not doing what he doing. He put himself in a position.
Good point there.
Bottom line.
Good point there.
Bottom line.
Trucker Sally, you got any tips for me? Let me know. I need any more contracts or something. Let me know.
And don't nobody know what's gonna happen. They didn't sit at a table yet. That's just all this and podcast talk people got. Nobody.
Yeah, they ain't sitting there. They don't have a clue. That's why I said what I said, Kenny. You want them? They're not sitting at them tables. They're not getting a chance to hear the real numbers, the real what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what? Them podcasts is eating off of it. Look at their numbers. Yeah. Look at their likes. Look at their views.
Yeah.
I'm just 106K.
Everybody saying Tank leaving him. All I'm saying is we don't know what he's gonna do. They didn't sit at the table yet.
Tell him again, Kenny.
Nope. Tank and Floyd, they did not sit at the table yet.
Oh man.
Nobody said Tank leaving. We don't know what's gonna happen.
We don't know what's gonna happen. We just concentrate on the fight. We got a fight to deal with. That's what we got to deal with. We got a fight to deal with. And when it's time for that situation to come, Young is gonna come and say, "Okay, this is what we doing." We don't know. Nobody know.
Whatever
Nobody
happens,
talk about it. Whatever happens is gonna happen.
it's
Gotta
gonna
happen.
be it's gonna be on good terms. You know, they're gonna be
Yeah, it's always gonna
I
be on
mean,
good terms.
you gotta understand, like, no matter how you slice it, yo, no matter what decision Tank makes, Floyd would be a fool not to be a part of it because Tank generates millions. So
Let me explain something to you. Floyd and Tank are one and the same. I just keep telling you. They go look. They gonna fuss. They gonna do everything. But I know Young and understand. Floyd understand. When it's time to make some goddamn money, guess what? They gonna make some what? They gonna make some bread. So I don't even get into that. You know, I just worry about getting him ready for a fight and make sure he put on the best performance that the world can see. I just had a vision. Tank gonna be loved, man. He gonna really be loved by them Latinos, man. Get what I'm saying? I seen something today, man. It was a vision, man. I was like, dang, I always say the Latino people support fighters more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna see a different look that Tank is gonna have a lot of like, yo, Tank is like a Mexican fighter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this Joker,
y'all got
man.
this Mona cussing on here, man.
She could be cussing. I'm just telling you. When I go places, man, I see how different culture is bracing Tank. I'm seeing it with my eyes when you go places. And I'm seeing little teeny kids running up to me, telling me, not just black, not white, but Latino kids, that they really watching this kid.
He connected.
Y'all go.
He the culture. He connected to the culture.
And me, I'm not the fighter. I'm just the coach. I have kids walking up to me. Can I take a picture with you? Where's Tank at? Ooh, these Latino kids. So you have a chance to go out in the world and see these things. It give you a different mindset. You get what I'm saying? That he's turning it around.
Mm-hmm.
He's turning around. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao was loved by everybody. You know what I'm saying? Am I right or wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to see that love. I'm saying it because I've got people coming to me, not just blacks, not just whites, a lot of Latinos. You know what I'm saying? And I always say that Latino culture, man, when it comes to fighters, man, they come out. Am I right or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying the change, man, and that's going to be the factor. That's like I want to switch the subject. I was champ side. I got to bring them up again. When we talk about the two best fighters in the world, Earl Spence and Bud Crawford.
You mean the two best welterweight?
Well, right in the world. But I'm you know what I meant, Cannon. The two best 147 in the world. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying one and I ain't saying two. I'm saying the two best. I sit there and said to myself, become what? That right now on this level, you can't even mention Boots right now. You can't even mention him right now. That's what you do. You can't even mention him right now. You know why I'm saying that? Know why I'm saying that? And I can say that. Babies can lie, mothers can lie, fathers can lie, uncles and sisters can lie. You know what I'm saying? Numbers speaks for itself. So I'm gonna shut you down on that, Squeeze. You know what I'm saying? You might as well sit back down and listen to it, Squeeze. I would like to see that fight break numbers like Oscar and Floyd did as far as pay-per-view.
Boots gonna get his opportunity though, Squeeze. He not saying
No, right.
ever.
I'm not saying he's not the best now. I'm not saying he's not the best now, but right now
So the
in this
Boost get the
era,
loser. So the Boost get the loser in that fight.
that's up to his team. That's up. Is he
When
ready
Boots,
for it? You know what I'm
Boots
saying?
get an opportunity, shit gonna change. Tables gonna turn.
Yeah, right. But again, he's gonna have the same opportunities that they're gonna have. But I'm just talking about right now, yo. We about to see, according to paper, according to the people, according to the media, that they're the two best fighters right now. You gonna argue that, Squeeze?
What happened?
That the 147, Terrence Crawford and Spencer's the two best fighters right now in that weight class.
On the stats,
He don't want to say nothing. That's a true fan.
Stressing the hopes out, man.
Yeah, that's a true fan. That's a true fan. He ain't gonna show me Ali. He's undisputed. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. Only thing I want to see, man, when they make that fight, man, that they chase them pay-per-view numbers.
Yo, I gotta get up to Philly to see my boy Boots, yo. I'm going to see Boots, yo. I'm going to Philly, Jim. Kenny, you gonna walk with me?
I go with you.
I know I seen you on that block. That looked like Kuwait.
No, that's the gym. That wasn't Boost Gym. No, that wasn't Boost Gym. They got their gym a little bit cooler.
Tell me what the poll is.
I thought you said you was downtown Philly.
No, we was in shit.
I think it was East Philly, Kenny.
I don't know where the fuck we was at. All I know.
But that wasn't boosting them gym where we was at. The boosting them gym a little bit laid back. That's cool. We don't know what time. You know, certain areas got different times when the people come out.
Hey, yo, I ain't going back to what that street was, Coach.
Which one?
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, that's what we took you to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we took you to.
Yeah, my wife
but
said,
like I said,
coming back here.
Like I say, I like to see him chase that pay-per-view numbers. Right now, who's the king of the pay-per-view right now?
Mayweather.
Canelo is right now at this time. But Mayweather got the largest. You're right, Kenny. Mayweather got the largest pay-per-view numbers. Canelo didn't even touch it yet.
So yo, Mayweather the king.
But we talking about now.
100% right, Kenny. No, I use the phrase now, but I want them to see, can they beat them numbers? Them numbers haven't been broke yet. You know how in basketball somebody reached Michael Jordan numbers?
What you great say, Squeeze?
Huh?
There's only one man that resurrected from the grave. Who's that?
Jesus Christ.
The highest numbers of pay-per-view is held by who? Floyd Mayweather.
Yo. Hey, kid, stop, Swami. You know, Swami, stop. I got Floyd coming on the show next week. I called him. But check this out. You know that's my best fighter of all time. I ain't saying nothing about no Floyd. He showed me $1 billion check on TV. He showed me what $1 billion check
you just gonna stick a fork in Pernell Whitaker like that. You don't know who the fuck you like, man. You told me Pernell Whitaker was your favorite fighter.
That's blasphemous.
Oh my God,
shit.
yo.
Read some comments, man. Read some comments, Senior.
Yeah, go ahead, because Kenny getting sleepy. He talking off the fucking top of his head.
You terrible, boy.
I know my motherfucking thing. You better stay out of Calvin room.
I ain't been in Calvin room since I've been.
I ain't been in my room. I gotta watch that goddamn AJ, yo. My fucking look like
my old little sanctuary, boy.
Calvin got traps.
Yeah, I got a big old machete in here.
I carry this shit just like I'm in the joint. I don't fuck with nobody else's cell.
Oh, shucks.
Hey, Kenny, I sent you a text, Kenny.
Lil Luciano said they don't want to see Tank be successful like Floyd. Can't stop what God got planned.
Ooh, I like him. What's his name again?
Lil Luciano.
Right, man. So when I sit there and look at it, man, I'm just saying, Kenny always tell me that 10-year period. You always get every 10 years you get that same what you call it. I'm saying it, man. I was sitting back doing some homework with Kenny today, man. I was going back in time. I'm saying the same goddamn thing, ain't you, Kenny?
Same thing.
I'm
Same.
saying the same thing, man. I'm saying the same goddamn thing, man.
Everybody do the rollie. Everybody do the rollie.
Right. That shit going viral, yo.
Rollie.
That shit going.
Everybody do the rollie. Everybody do the.
Unheard of said Tank got his own brand. He got to establish himself.
Right. That's what he's trying to do. How Floyd did it. Floyd had a lot of fights. And I remember when he said that, said it's time. He took a vacation. He said it's time for me to be a promoter. Came back, stopped being a promoter, was a fighter. So man, the grind don't stop until they put the dirt on you. Floyd great fight again, and coming out retired. He's still making money.
The world said they're trying to paint a narrative that without Floyd, Tank won't get the fights.
Oh man, y'all don't listen, man. Tank got the two best people in boxing, Al Heyman and Floyd. They don't be paying attention, man.
Ro McNeil said, check the numbers on any of them others who fight where they at. They do gym work and sparring and promotion company. How are they being moved?
And
that's where he stopped at.
And I mean,
Jalen said, Coach Calvin, you seen them short hooks Mike Tyson was throwing on the plane?
Yeah. Oh, we had a what you call it today. That's for our fans. Is Mike Tyson gonna get sued?
Oh, that's how I started the show. I was saying, like, people nowadays feel too entitled, man. Too entitled. Like my opinion is nothing happened to Mike Tyson.
Exactly.
But
he did everything
in America.
He gave him a
picture. Because of that incident, will Mike Tyson get sued?
No, he was provoked. He tried to ignore that shit as long as he can. You put a rat in the corner, he gonna sit there. You keep fucking him, he gonna jump on you.
So Kenny's saying he not. What about you?
The same way. If you got the kids, you give them a loser's trophy. Of course, they're going to let Mike Tyson get sued because somebody, it wasn't his fault. He was this, he was that. Nah.
So you saying he's going to get sued, right?
Yeah, they're going to cause. That's what.
What about you, Squeeze? You think he's going to get sued?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so it's 3
jail time.
I wish that was that guy.
I'm not even looking at jail time. I didn't even go there. I know he ain't gonna get jail time because when the judge look at that. But I guarantee you, they're gonna try to sue him. They're gonna sue him though.
He was in.
They gonna say he physically assaulted the man.
He was in danger.
He put his hand. I don't see why Mike got mad. All the man did was blow in his ear.
That's disrespectful, man. You gonna let another man blow in your ear, Squeeze?
Right. You okay with that shit?
You okay with that, Squeeze?
Okay with that.
Hey, can I answer the question?
Yeah.
Can I answer your question?
Go ahead.
I ain't worried about no man blowing my ears because I got wax in them. I ain't washed them.
But you sound like you're okay with it.
So you sound like you're okay. A man blowing your ear. He in your ear. He said, "Hey, baby," and blowing your ear.
He can't blow in them. I got wax in them. I can't hear you.
Oh yeah, let AJ know where your room at.
I can't. What you say?
That was a good one.
What did he say?
I'm saying, Coach, and like this always been my argument about life. They always say like on a jury, you're gonna have a jury of your peers. But in certain situations, you can't sympathize with me. You can't understand why. You can't understand what's wrong with me feeling some type of way with somebody sitting behind me, for one.
Yeah.
That's how we grew up. You don't really like nobody sitting behind you. But then now it's another element because now he's not just sitting behind you. He's standing over top of you. You know what I mean? So now you like in an inferior position. You see what I'm saying? And some people can't relate to why that's the problem or why it would make me feel angry. know what I mean? Especially after I gave you a picture, I done conversated with you. I even tried to give you some mushrooms. I asked you to chill. What can I do next?
Well, I think it's so many elements how the district attorney going to handle it, how his team going to handle it. You know, Mike was really being patient according to the film. He was being patient with him. I don't know what made Mike get up and went to work on his ass. That's the part I didn't see. I didn't see that part.
Because it's Mike Tyson.
No, but Mike was sitting there for a while being calm, taking all the bullshit because he was doing a lot of shit. He was doing a.
Now,
I get what you're saying, Kenny. Kenny, I get what you're saying.
Hey, coach, let me say this, coach. At the end of the day, right? Fuck all that celebrity status, all that. At the end of the day, these people are regular people. You see what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying, but in a court of law, they're gonna bring up a lot of this shit in court of law. You know what I'm saying? And Mike was sitting there, according to what I seen on Rich Guard, he was being promoted, but at the same time, I didn't see when he appeared and said, "Yo, man, leave me the fuck alone," or "woo woo woo," or "Hey, miss, come here for a minute." That's in charge of the goddamn plane. Can you get this motherfucker away from me, or something bad great happen?
No, he told him chill. He told him chill.
He told him chill. He's the one around. But you got somebody that's in charge of the goddamn plane.
I ain't got time for all that, coach.
I get what you're saying, but again, like I tell my kids, I say, if the motherfucker in school bothering you, you say something to the teacher. The teacher don't correct it. You smack the shit out of his goddamn ass. No, but that's real. So then when he go in front of the principals, I told my teacher this person kept bothering me. So now, guess what? They're going to lean on the teacher because the teacher supposed to dealt with it before it got out of hand.
They premeditated that shit because he let his homeboy.
Thank you, Kenny. That's what I'm getting to because the guy just kept messing with it and nobody on the plane seen that shit but the nigga with the camera.
And that's what I was wondering. Like, where the fuck is the stewardess?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Kenny, we've been on planes. If somebody all over you bothering you, one of them got there, the stewardess or somebody gonna see that bullshit. Especially if I'm Mike Tyson.
And the stewardess was right there. You see they stand
right. And she didn't say anything. And on some planes, in this day and time, have a goddamn officer on the plane.
Hey, Calvin, at the fight, when we got into it with Jesse Niccolo, the security.
Hey, we had motherfuckers. They was all over our asses.
The security didn't do nothing. They was letting his ass do what he do. So what were we supposed to do?
That's true, but we did what we had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, and like everybody know, Tyson fuse ain't long.
No, I think he did a good job because he sat there for a while, and that guy was getting. I don't know. I probably would have been in his ass before that because he was all over Mike's head. He was playing, sit down. You know, he was really making mockery of Mike. You know, I want to see what made Mike go off. What was that point or what he did? Because Mike sit there for a while. He was sitting there like
he was cool. He even tried to give him some shrooms to calm down and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried. Listen. And the dude was drunk though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'll do it too. But again, some stewards or somebody should have got him under control. The plane didn't even lift off the ground, right?
I don't think so.
They could have put his ass off the plane. Let some other shit be happening on the plane and put motherfuckers off.
Yeah, well, he learned the hard way. He could tell his kids he got beat the fuck up by Mike Tyson.
Oh, you can see that picture. I seen that picture. He looked as stupid as shit. He looked as stupid, boy.
Mike gotta have bipolar. He needed to be like, man, I'm bipolar, man. Like, I lost it.
I told Shorty, I said, yo, at first I didn't want you to fly private. You gotta keep flying private.
I mean, like, that's the type of shit people do, though. You know what I mean? Like, everybody want to do something, some kind of way. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I was saying that too. I look at him, I probably would have did the same thing Mike did, or even worse, to tell you the truth. Because I'm real particular about motherfuckers violating my space, you know. But sometimes you got to think. I had that same problem. I was standing out in front of the gym. This guy was drunk, but he was talking about Tank. He was all in my face, and I had to check him, like, yo, back up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm like, yo, it's my last time checking you. You don't move. Oh, it's going to be some problems. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, but then I thought about it. Maybe he was trying to set me up for me to put my hands on him.
Yeah, but some people can't see past go, coach.
No, but sometimes you got to think because people out there today, they get paid doing shit like that.
Yeah.
They get paid doing shit like that, yo, and they just need you to do one stupid move that they know they can beat you in court, where they can clean your motherfucking ass out. Yeah, it's people like that, you know.
It's sad the way the world is, man.
If you Google what's the largest country that do the most suing, USA is the top of the goddamn chain.
Yo, listen, listen. The funniest lawsuit to me ever was motherfucker went to Subway, got a sub, measured that motherfucker. It wasn't 12 inches. They sued and got away with it. I'm like, what the?
No, because that's what they say. Like when I was working for Phillips Food, everything that you say and put on the label, it better be right. Johnson & Johnson had a big lawsuit because the lady put some on her vagina, and y'all remember that? That?
Yep.
2 weeks
and
ago,
they lost.
2 weeks ago, my order slip was on my fucking burger. I could have sued, but I ain't sued.
Yeah.
Oh, yup. That's real talk. But you understand what I'm saying, though?
And Coach Kenny, we could have had free shit at the gym.
No, man. Happen, man.
Yo, the funny part about it, they say he was trying to cut it, and he couldn't cut the sandwich, yo, because the receipt was in the sandwich. Then he pick it up and try to bite it.
Oh yeah, Chuck and Sally said, remember the people went to McDonald's, got the coffee, it was too hot, and they sued.
Yeah.
He's
building on himself or something.
So you understand what I'm saying? That's the type of world we live in. So you have to be real careful, man. You know, that's why I asked the question when I first brought it up. Do y'all think Mike Tyson gonna get sued? So it's 3-1.
Of course.
Kenny saying he not.
I don't care.
No, they gonna have to sue him.
I don't care if it's 100-1. That don't mean you getting sued.
No, they gonna sue him, but
I just put a poll out there.
Sometimes they be saying it's cheaper for me to just pay for it to go away than it is for me to get a lawyer and fight it.
And you know something? That's the lawsuits we don't count, that we don't even get to see.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like the feds. Feds lock a lot of people up, but do they take them all to court? Nope, because jokers cop out. Take their time, keep it moving.
Yeah, they don't like playing with them people.
You get what I'm saying? All right, man. Somebody read something off. Let's go to something else. Squeeze quiet out there. Squeeze like he taking it. Squeeze like he taking a picture that he did something. Look at it. Look how he's sitting there.
No, I was letting y'all get y'all's in.
Okay.
Let me read. Somebody say, who's this? Amir Liggins came past the gym today. Say I wasn't there. I had just missed you. The young lady at the desk said you came past. She didn't say who you was. She just said a guy came past with a red suit on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I don't know. He say he was looking for me. I said he didn't leave his name. She said no. I said could have been somebody to kill my ass. Stay ready. Say chill, Squeeze. Let's wait till boots a mandatory.
Right. That's a good one.
Gerard, no, it ain't. Gerard Lunsford. Yeah, he getting sued or they going after dude some bread. Amir Liggins, Johnny Depp suing his ex-wife. He funny as fuck in court.
Hey Kenny, I think the guy. What about the question the guy asked Kenny about Ugas? Williams asking Kenny, why did Ugas stop using his
reach
distance? Yeah, against Earl Spence.
You want me to answer that?
Yeah, he was asking you that question.
Because Earl went to his body early. He couldn't use his reach because he couldn't move to get his range. Once Earl went to that body, he was stuck for the rest of the night. His mom was telling him to move to get his range, but his body said, I can't. Earl locked
all right. What you think, Squeeze?
At first, he was using his distance. That's what they trying to say. At first, when it started off, he was using his distance. Then he wanted to fight Earl fight.
Let me ask you a question. How do you stop a mover from moving so much?
Hit him to the
Squeeze.
body.
There you go. And that's what
Okay,
the
there
fuck
you go.
happened.
But they
Me,
said
my thing was he stood in there with Earl using his distance and shit, and I think in his mind like, fuck it, I'm gonna fight him, because you know fighters does that, you know, like shit, I'm gonna change my strategy up, you know, and both of y'all are right. You know what I'm saying? When I looked at the fight,
Listen,
Ugov was keeping the
trust and,
distance, using his
trust and
reach.
believe. All them uppercuts Ugas was hitting him. He wanted to move.
Yeah,
He
he
wanted to move,
did.
but he couldn't move.
Yeah, he did. I mean, you're right, Kenny. But I'm just sitting there saying, when he did had his distance, what made Earl get to that body like that was he wanted to fight Earl. He wanted to stand there in the pocket and fight Earl. And it was easy for Earl to get to the body more.
he gave it to him.
There you go. Simple as that.
He thought
Simple as
he was bigger and stronger and thought he was gonna put.
yeah. That's why I said what I said. He was like, because I said that's the dad. But you said no. Earl look more bigger. But I'm looking at he look a little bit taller. He look a little bit more wider.
He was wider.
Yeah, he
Than
was
Earl
wide up top. Earl was
from
bigger
the
down
front, from
bottom.
the
I
front,
got you. Right.
from the
Yeah,
front.
you showed me
But
that.
Earl from the side, Earl was like he built like a goddamn casket.
Yeah.
You
But I'm just sitting
understand?
there listening. I wasn't there to look at it personally, but I just thought Ugas in his mind like, shit, I'm gonna fight Earl. And it gave Earl a better chance to do what he had to do.
I bet when he opened his eyes, he realized he fucked up thinking that.
Yeah, because damn, shit, but he ain't look worse than Hammerhead though.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man, because I don't think he looked the worse than Hammerhead. Hammerhead looked the worse.
Hammerhead was in worse condition, broke nose, broke jaw, but he looked worse in the face than Hammerhead, yo.
No, because he ain't had no eyebrows, Kenny. That's why.
Man. Yeah, but I tell you what.
Listen.
Go
go ahead.
Google the after picture of the both of them, and DeMar put it on the set. So
Listen, leaving eye open. You guys can still closed.
And then you
Man,
do
but his face was fucked up too.
We gotta ask the people who looked the worst.
Yeah, put that picture up and see who looked the worst
Both
after
of
the
them.
fight.
Both of them.
Squeeze looking like that right now.
Squeeze can't hang.
I don't know if he's nodding or stirring or screen freezing up.
You know he can't talk loud. He on punishment.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Why he on punishment?
Can you hear Squeeze?
What happened?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Squeeze like he high as shit. Squeeze like he high as shit. You sleepy, Squeeze?
No, that white man been working the hell out of me.
Come on, yo, chill. Yo.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Stop that
How
shit.
you gonna tell him? How you gonna tell him to chill, Kenny? You always
when
tell
you
him to
gonna
get off the plantation.
yo? Get out the
You
plantation.
tell him that all the time.
Hold up. If he working the hell out of you because you want to get the hell out worked out of you.
Stop capping.
Next.
Yo, Squeeze look high as shit. Look like he tired as a Yo, Squeeze, I wish I could take a screenshot of this shit. Matter of fact, I am. I'm a screenshot it and put it on my page.
Matter of fact, Squeeze. I'm gonna holler at you when I get back, man. On some serious shit. All right.
Stop capping, Kenny.
Yo, I'm
Coach Kenny, say your breath, Coach Kenny.
Shorty.
You ever seen Django?
Yeah.
You remember what he said? Hey, boss, that's a nigga on a hoe.
Oh my God. No, he didn't, yo.
No,
no, he didn't.
Hey, no, but Coach Cal.
Yo, I'm laughing at that, but that was funny.
That's cool. That's cool. All I got to say, the kid got a bright future. Hey, and you know what it is? You know what his bright future is?
What's his bright future?
Dumbassism.
Dumbassism.
Guess what? My dumbass ain't on that plantation.
He in his feelings.
I
said that. You can tell when he in his feelings. He get to sound like a fucking chair back.
Hey,
You
Coach
heard him.
Kenny, guess what I can do? Guess what I can do if I want to? I cannot go tomorrow and just chill back and enjoy my day. If he don't go, he got to go answer the master. Master, I was sorry.
No, I look.
I was sorry, master.
Check this. I could do the same.
He got to get a doctor's note and all that, master.
No.
I'm sorry, I was half dead, boss.
You said I can't do what you do. Can't go in tomorrow. Yes, I can. I just would be fine. That's all.
He's funny. He said, "Yes, I can. I just be fine."
Hey, Coach Cal, he said, "You can't be like me. Don't go in tomorrow." He ain't explain the repercussions. I'm not going. I'm not going. Won't have no job.
Hey, y'all up to 77 people in the chat, man. See what they talking about, man. I know they got something to say.
They ain't got out like something where they supposed to be.
Oh, okay. 82. I'm saying 82.
82. We should be 82 likes. Come on, y'all. Get them out
Do your singing. You know how you say push the button, like, and subscribe.
Hey, Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, Running Gun Gamer said, did y'all know Crawford Trainer said you guys beat Crawford twice in the amateurs?
Probably so. A lot of guys been beating the amateurs, you know. I'm like, hey, Kenny, talk about the amateur scoring.
What you mean?
How that shit made you mad a couple of times at the tournaments and shit. When
Man,
certain kids.
Listen. That shit is so goddamn. It's racist and biased. USA amateur boxing, man.
That's why
you got a lot of motherfuckers that don't know what's going on. You got every nationality in the sport in USA boxing, right? So why the fuck is there? Why everybody gotta learn a European style? I ain't European. The fuck I want to fight European for? I don't hear nothing.
Oh, I ain't saying nothing.
That shit is crazy. Fuck out. They give you this European point system. I'm not European. What the fuck I want a European point system for?
Well, I think
early 2000s they changed that shit. But back in the day, when you had dominant Olympic teams, that's why we was dominant back then. Ever since they started, that shit, you can't get a gold medal.
Yeah, we ain't had a gold medal in boxing in so long, man. Only one won is Chris Shields because she fight like a brother.
And then you got the judges taking kids be winning fights, and man, and they stabbing in the back because they dating somebody over here, or the sponsor taking care of the kid in the blue corner, so he gonna win over the kid in the red corner. It's a lot of shit going on in the amateur boxing. This shit is wicked, man.
Hey, man, they don't understand the amateur. You can't. They be trying to rank the pro fights of the amateurs. You can't do that, man. I've seen a lot of shit happen already, and I'm just getting into it.
You ain't seen shit, yeah.
I done seen some motherfuckers get robbed.
Somebody won 3 years in a row, and he got a higher points, and he got a better chance of going to the Olympics. You're not gonna win just because he got higher points. But you just beat the shit out of him. Shit ain't good.
We had 104 in the chat. Well, let me say something. I think they phasing boxing out of the Olympics now.
The reason why, because the funds keep coming up missing, and they ain't got somebody stealing.
Yeah, that's been like that for years. That's been like that for years. That's true.
Why it's fading out now, because somebody keeps stealing the fucking funds.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody in the amateur boxing world want to chime in or say something, ask a question, bring up a subject? Come on.
Prophet said, "Will y'all as the coaches ever reveal what y'all saw on us wrong with Tank after the Cruz fight, or will that always be a secret?"
Say it again.
Will y'all ever reveal?
I got what they say. Watch All Access. We're gonna reveal what happened in that fight on All Access.
All right.
We knew that was gonna come up. Yeah, with odds. We know that was gonna come up, so we're gonna reveal it in the All Access. So just stay tuned for the All Access. Everybody tune into that.
Rico Foster said, "Coach Calvin, I need some info on how you started gym for the kids in my city."
What city he in?
I didn't start the gym. Hassan Rahman won the world title, and a couple of old heads back in the day that was in the amateur wanted to do really Merrill O'Malley in my city wanted to hook up recreation gyms to the east, the west, and the south to start something for parks and recreation. He was the only one that was a man that was in love with boxing. Hassan Rahman just happened. I would say just happened that he didn't just happen to win, but he won the world title. And when he left Baltimore, God put me in the right place at the right time. And that's how I started.
Amir Liggins said, why did Cubans dominate amateur boxing?
Let Kenny go ahead, Kenny. You can go ahead. We talked to have that conversation.
They go pro for years. That's why.
Well, they was banned from turning pro, so they had 300-400 amateur fights, so they was dominant. You know,
they can go pro now.
Yeah, they
can go pro now. And we just had that conversation, man. Look, God was answering our prayers and gave them a gift.
Yeah, I'm so glad that they lifted it, man. Them guys,
even African grade started having
African grade open up to sports now, you know, throughout the world.
So it's great. Boxing is about to change, man. It's about to seriously change.
DeWard said, do you know Lamont Brewster?
Yeah, I know Lamont Brewster. I ain't seen him in years though.
I think he said that's his cousin.
Heavyweight, right?
Yeah, I ain't seen him. Yeah. I ain't seen him in years.
I just watched one of his fights today.
He could crack.
Clarence McClain says, salute to the chat and panel. Coach Calvin, peace. Appreciate you joining my podcast this past week.
Nah, man, I love joining the podcast. I just jumped on his podcast, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for letting me in that day, man. Keep up the good work. He got a podcast, man. It's strictly for the amateurs, man. And I keep telling him to push that because it's gonna blow up. It's giving the amateurs a sense of the level of teaching them, you know, that they can do the same thing. It's keeping some hopes and some dreams alive. He got a nice podcast.
Coach, you rocking with the ops?
No, I'm not rocking with the ops.
I'm just messing with
Let me explain something to y'all. If I can bring on every podcast to come on our podcast, guess what? We helping what? Each other.
Yeah,
we all doing what?
That's most definitely.
That's love, man. I'm telling you, because we get a chance to hear what's going on in different cities. We get to see what's going on. It works on opportunities to go down and do fights because, you know, we working on something. And what we're working on, I like sharing that information to make somebody else good. So if I got what you call it, allies, Americans do it all the time. They got allies somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So the more allies I got, the more stronger I'll become.
Damn right.
You get it?
Damn
so
right.
that's the type of time I'm on. So
no, I know it's all love.
I got you. So when the allies say, yo, coach, I need you to bring your team down here, and he promoting, and we come down and they be like, yo, they here. So that makes him respected where he at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I love working with people that's doing the right things.
DeWall said, Coach Calvin, can we get merch in Chicago?
Yeah, in a minute. Soon as we get back home, we got so much stuff we working on. We just
ain't send me that over either.
What? I'm lost, bro. Say it over there.
You supposed to send me the samples.
They can get it through Amazon.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I've been sick. Kenny, I've been sick. Haven't I been sick, Kenny?
Yeah, he been sick.
I've been sick at night, yo. For some reason at night, man. Some reason at night, man. It seems like this goddamn room take control of me.
What happened?
No, when we first came here, my door ain't open, y'all. I told you I got big shit machete in here, y'all. I know about penitentiary life.
Hey, Coach Kenny. All of a sudden, AJ tried to go in the room. Now he gets sick at night.
Yo.
I caught this when I first got here. My head, man, I've been coughing and everything. As soon as I go to sleep, it's like I can get cold in here and shit.
Oh.
Man, so I've been trying to keep that phlegm from up my chest and stuff. And, you know, trying to be healthy because when we go to work, I got to be making sure I'm good.
The Golden Peregrim said, Kenny, what do you think about Killer B fight coming up? Do you think she's going to start a buzz for female boxing in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's gonna take it to another level. It's already a buzz in Baltimore. We got
it's already a buzz with
but it's gonna take it to another level.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had 140 squeeze.
Yeah, hit hit that like button and subscribe. Come on, y'all. We've been rocking. But
Man, he fake coughing you.
Senior
Nah,
Cubs
that's for real.
and Calvin, I gotta get out here. I gotta get up early.
Yeah, I can tell, boy. You gotta go punch that clock. Go ahead. We got it from here.
Y'all got it. All right,
We got
y'all.
it, baby.
Coach Squeeze signing off. I'm leaving y'all in good hands with Limp Ball Swami, Coach Kenny, Senior Cubs, the CEO of the Rize Podcast. And I just want to leave y'all with this. I'm getting off the air because I'm tired. And I got to get up tomorrow and go make somebody more money than I.
Hey, Squeeze.
How that sound?
Hey,
Hold on, Kenny.
got
So I got some animosity because of that. Inquiring minds want to know. Have a blessed night from your boy, Coach Squeeze. Come on, man. I'm closing out.
I want to tell you something before you close out.
Oh, come on. You could call me and tell me that.
Listen, I got some old hard tummy back, man. All you gotta do is follow the motherfucking tunnel.
Squeeze, that was dirty, yo. That was dirty, Squeeze. That was dirty, Squeeze. That was dirty.
That went dirty what he said, Kim.
I missed it. My whole computer just shut down.
Follow the tunnel, nigga. All right.
Peace.
Salt pepper behind you so the fucking hounds can't keep up with you.
Kenny, you stupid.
That nigga crazy, yo.
Yo,
Squeeze
I
go
don't
at?
believe it, man.
Go at?
That nigga want to be a slave, yo. I think that nigga want to be a slave, yo. Fuck wrong with him. 2022. That motherfucker great.
I'm glad I had my phone. My whole computer just shut down on me.
Yeah, I know, because it went to a freeze and had two of your screens up. I was like, what the heck? I thought you was doing something over.
I jumped on my phone because my shit just went. My shit is, what the fuck going on?
I don't know what happened to all my people, man. See, like when Squeeze jumped off, all the motherfucking people jumped off. I'm back to 2 again.
Where Squeeze go at? He gone?
I think they was on his joint, right? Or
I think Squeeze was so tired, man. You know how that is. Squeeze was so tired. So people.
The wall said I have equipment from heavy bags to round towels. I called you, Coach Calvin, one time when I lived in Rockford. I want to donate the equipment to the gym.
Call me when I get back. Hit me on the podcast. We can set up a date and everything when I get back. All right. Hold up. That name sounds familiar.
That shit just went out, y'all.
Hey, man. Camp was good today, though, man.
A bit
Tank
bloody. A bit bloody.
Tank got in 8 rounds today. Little youngin came in, man, pushed Tank. Nice, good rounds, too.
A bit bloody.
Okay.
I'm over to you. A bit bloody.
Oh, that's you, man. You moved a certain way and we start hearing noise. God damn, yo.
No, I got up my phone.
Yo, we can't do that, Kenny. He got 2 of them up.
I was on my phone.
Hey, how little Junior doing?
I can do that.
They ain't make it to the gym today.
They didn't?
No. I was.
How did Jim?
I had this dumb
How
ass.
did Jim coming along?
They coming along.
How
Mike
did Jim?
Morris was in there yesterday. They was spawned. They got some good bump yesterday.
Okay. Oh, they're getting ready for the tournament. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they're getting ready for the tournament. Hey, Kenny, you seen that text I sent you?
Not yet.
I sent you flights.
Oh, well, I gotta send it to them then.
He got it, but he got to change one. He had Stacy. He had Stacy on the move, but Stacy not moving right now.
I'll get it when we hang up.
Yeah, so they get that early here. I got to go back and look at shorties and whatnot. What time is it, y'all?
10:30, 10:40.
10:40.
We're gonna go to let's go to 11 o'clock. I got some business to take care. I got to make sure I got stuff to set up for tomorrow.
Say no more. That worked for me perfect. And
Yeah,
Squeeze just rolled out on us like that.
Man, Squeeze looked like he was high as shit, yo.
Man, he gotta get that.
Squeeze.
Man, he gotta do something, man. He gotta get off that plantation, man.
Yo, you know how long Kenny been trying to get him off the plantation, yo?
I done gave so many ways to work it.
Man, yo, Kenny been trying to. First, he had a little gig and he stopped it. You know, he was getting a little bit change on the side. You know, I just don't know, man. Kenny been trying to get on, and I want Squeeze to have a chance. Man, Kenny was sitting down watching TV today. Man, I like sitting with Kenny when we watch the TV because it's like more educational and stuff. We be,
I'm crazy.
Yeah, yo, I love this dude, man. We be sitting down, we get into some which nicer. Russ don't hang out. Russ don't hang out with Kenny. He said Kenny's crazy as shit.
When I watch TV, I'm not watching the show. I see shit people don't see, man.
Yeah. Hey, you know how you got one of them pops that be like this, say, oh, it's sending subliminal messages right there, right? So I be sitting with his crazy ass, yo, and I be looking at him, and I'm looking at it like, damn, he could be right on that one, right?
I see some shit on TV that just ain't right.
Yo, Kenny don't have that big head for nothing. I think you're an alien, yo. This is my 4th time saying it today, yo. I think he really an alien.
Hey, they watch TV all day. Don't pay attention to what they watch. I turn the fucking channel.
Yo, this shit was funny, man. But Camp was good today. We had some good things happening in Camp today. I got a video I'm supposed to send to you. I think I sent it to you, didn't I?
Which one?
I sent a video to you today.
Yeah, the one where he was in the ring.
Yeah,
I posted it.
Some pictures and stuff. You seen his new bag?
I posted it.
Yeah, that bag tight, yo.
No, that's what I was gonna ask you something about that bag. I was gonna ask you something, or I think one of the fans asked something. So basically, every fight did they make those bags?
No, that's a trend. You first see it on GTD Rize podcast. That's something we did. Yeah, when we open up Tank spot, every fight that Tank had, Lawrence Sorokin got every poster that we did a Tank of every opponent. So every bag probably had every I think we might do the pay-per-view fights though of every people, every person, every bag have that fight on there.
So when y'all come back home, do y'all gift that bag to that gym?
Well, that's the second bag I did. I left one at Mayweather gym, and I'm leaving one. I might leave that bag there.
I remember when you was in Vegas, it was about 30 of them over there.
That's Floyd. That's Money Mayweather bag. But again, that's what he do and whatnot. Shout outs to the people that makes it and whatnot, man. Make the bag. That's why I say post it and whatnot. Because every time I call on them, they always come through for me and whatnot.
Boxing, I believe it was.
Yeah. Man, great people, man. They do great bags, man. So I'm a real supporter of their bags. It don't hurt your hand. They're not too hard. He get them to you as fast as he can. It's a great company, man. Go look at the bag, go look up at the company, man, and support them, man. I mean, their bags are solid. I can't wait till we get this facility that we putting together, man, so they can see all the bags and stuff that he does for me. He done a lot of stuff for me, like that double end bag that you see on the corner in the gym that look like fatigue, red and black fatigue. He did that for me. He do a lot of stuff for me, speed bags, and from day one, the brother always come through for me. That's why I got so many people, man, that want to do so much for me. But again, I stopped doing. I shut down, man, because I don't feel as though I get the love from my people in the city. I just don't seem like I'm getting the love from the people that's in charge of the building in the city. You get what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real, I'm keeping it real, man. And they see I don't do it for money. I do it for the love for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And I believe my kids should have more, and whatnot, you know. So I shut down in a sense, you know. If it wasn't for Nikki Cobbs keeping me there and doing the work that she's doing, like to give me a little bit of
Hey,
hope.
give her a call too, Coach.
I know I ain't talked to her in a while.
No, you give her a call, Coach. She dealing with some shit. I just looked at my family group chat. Give her a
Okay,
call.
I call her. Thanks, bro. I mean, Nikki been an angel for me, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I love her to death, man. You know, so when you know this, her brother telling me to give her a call. So as family, I gotta give her a call, see what's going on. You know, because I haven't talked to. Actually, she's supposed to be down here with us.
You know, I don't know. Give her a call, Coach.
I'm gonna give her a call, bro, because you my brother. You telling me to call my sister.
My nephew grandmother just passed away.
Oh shit, yo.
Yeah, that was like
Man.
that was.
I
That's a
know you ain't
big
gotta tell
part.
me. She already told me about her.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear
yeah.
that.
I normally don't read my family group chat. I just happened to look, and I was like,
Well,
oh.
that's good you did. That's good you did, man. That's good you did.
Yeah, so just reach out to her, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to her, brother. I got you. That's my sister, man. I love her to death. See, people don't understand. I was gone. The cruise fight, I was supposed to be gone, and she came to me and said, "Look, everything I asked for, she gave to me, man. You know, and that's how she brought you in my life. Her and her little nephew, man. I was talking about him today, man. Little Jimmy.
You ain't had no rap for me. I was beating your live down for a whole year straight. You ain't had no rap for
Man,
me.
cause I listen, y'all got everybody don't understand. I be on here, I look on here, but I ain't like Kenny. Kenny be like into this stuff, right? I'm like I'm an old head for real. I just post and keep it moving. That's what I do. But then now I start looking at it more when I got downtime and stuff. I start looking at it, pay attention because it'd be a lot of important people be reaching out to me to find out things, to actually do stuff for the gym and whatnot. So I have to pay attention to it.
The Ward, when you gonna get to call into the podcast? I don't know. We might do an episode where y'all get to call in and chime in. And the Cash App, I got
that should you only got it, man. You're gonna talk about that later here.
No,
I
that's
talked
what
to
I
Sham
already
today.
I got one
Yeah.
more. We got a little meeting, and then we should have it situated.
Said right, yeah. Let's go ahead on with that one. Make that one happen. You in charge of that. Day. I'm just sitting there saying, just prepare yourself, man. Buckle up your seatbelt. Because after this is over with, man, it's like, bam, we off and running.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, we off and running. Monzo fighting. What date Monzo fighting, Kenny?
May 7th.
Right. Make sure did y'all call him and try to get him on the podcast yet?
He should be fighting May 28th.
He came to the gym.
Yeah, he should be, but you know how it is.
Gym and I missed him. I didn't get to catch him, but I will.
Well, this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna forward you his number so you can call him here, get him on the podcast before he go up and stuff. Hey, Kobe fighting on the same card, Kenny?
No, he on a different card.
All right, yeah, you know, just try to reach out to up and coming Baltimore fighters that's fighting. That's the next move, and get them on the podcast and talk about their fight so other people can see what's coming out of Baltimore.
You want to bring him on tomorrow? You want to see? You want?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, I like to see him. I want to look. I want to see is he getting close to his fight. I want to see how his face look. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know if they doing what they supposed to be doing and whatnot.
Hey, how many people we can have on the screen at one time?
I think 6 or 8. 6 or 8.
I think 10 now. Now we got plans, so I think it's 10 now.
10.
Okay, all right.
Prophet said,
look at that.
Prophet said, not only do I want merch, but how can I get my hands on like a signed glove and stuff like that? We need a raffle or something on this channel for exclusive things like that.
No, we're working on that. I do got some signed gloves. We got some t-shirts. We got some hats. Y'all just be patient. Can I finish getting everything together? Y'all don't understand. Once you start doing stuff like this, man, you got to have a protocol, where it's coming into, how it's going to get shipped out to y'all. So we got to make sure we got all these things in place. I don't like doing it. I call it from the hip. I don't like doing stuff from the hip. I like to be precise, because then when other companies come in to be want to be involved with us, right? You want to make sure that you got a business plan or a plan that you're doing it right, and they'll be like, okay, they know what they're doing because they got all this, they got everything that they need in place to do these things. But it's coming. You know, we didn't expect No, I didn't say we didn't expect. I kept telling them, but it just seemed like when Senior Carb came on the picture, that's why he's the CEO. That he's working hard, because when I started, it was a platform to just talk about our fighters, our amateurs, and when people start what they starting with other podcasts, you know what I'm saying? You get to hear their voice and their side. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
Tank gonna come on the podcast. I'm just letting all the podcasts, and I'm letting Tank do podcasts like that. And if you notice, Tank haven't been doing no podcasts. He only do certain podcasts now because he like podcasters or shows that's gonna be authentic. You know what I'm saying?
No,
You
let
know,
Tank chill. Once we get the monetization,
yeah.
then you know what I mean. Once we
No,
get
that's why I ain't bother him. Yeah, that's why I ain't bother him. But he be having his word and whatnot. You notice I've been trying to get other. I got a bunch of other celebrities going to be coming on here. So this podcast gonna be jumping. They're gonna be popping up on us when you least expect it. Sometimes I might give you heads up on some exclusive people coming up, but right now I'm just calling good friends of mine. I say, man, come on my podcast and kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? And when they get on here, they like it. They say it's more like kicking it on the phone.
yeah,
I
yeah.
should call it Rize Podcast, kicking it on the phone.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get Derek James back on here for Coach Squeeze.
Oh yeah,
I know he's gonna
I'm
have a
trying to get.
ball.
I want Boots Dad on here. I want the one that fought I keep forgetting his dad's name. He's from Florida though. I'm trying to get him on here. It's so many. It's a list of people we trying to get on here. Y'all gonna be surprised. But like when I get in the gym, I'm focusing on Kenny, and then I'm fasting too. So when you fasting, my day be like, man, gotta do this. I thought I got everything here. I thought I was gonna do some reading, a lot of reading and stuff. But then when I get in here, I gotta do this and do that. Then you want to eat, my day before and whatnot. Um,
Clarence McLean said, "Beautiful. Looking forward to everything you guys are doing." Prophet said,
I
Prophet said, "I love this. Every night, this has become my nightly routine. I hope we can keep this up."
what's up to Senior Carl? Senior Carl calling the shots. Kenny, he got his little setup over there. Kenny got his little setup over there. It's cute, yo. He done made him a little office, man. Kenny made him a little office. And Kenny looked forward to it. He got up, set his little office little thing up and everything. And that's how I noticed I was on the podcast and whatnot.
He got me a little flower on my desk.
Yeah, Coach, you know how
And
once
whatnot.
you get out of camp, though, Coach, you're gonna be running. Now we gonna have to figure out a
Yeah,
time.
yeah. No. I think 9 o'clock is appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Because we 9 to 11, that's a good appropriate. We still do our Sunday show and whatnot. I mean, Senior Carl, you're doing a great job. Last night I tapped out. You see, Squeeze tapped out tonight, yo. It's like a marathon, to tell you the truth, but this camp life, and I appreciate everybody that's chiming in with us, man, having fun with it and whatnot. You know, um, Stay tuned. Tank don't want to call strap season, so he coming up with another name. I said, yo, it's authentic, man. Earl been running with his strap season, so I think he brainstorming for something else. I can't wait till they drop the next video, man. The next video, man. The little kid Talib, man. Man, I love him to death, man. He with that camera through his eyes, man, and how he's putting the narrated together, man. Our story, man. I can't wait till we work on the how we get here. I can't wait till we start working on that, man. Because the little young man, I watched him grew up with Tank. I call him Salt and Pepper, right, Kenny?
Yeah, Salt and Pepper.
I call him Salt and Pepper, man. Him and Tank be rolling together and whatnot, man. So I watch. I don't know. I think I watched Tyler with 3 birthdays now. Being around Tank and whatnot, and they just becoming the best of friends. More than that.
Yeah.
And go ahead, I'm listening. He's seen the ins and out of Tank. Truly seen the ins and out of the Tank, and Tank trusted him. He trusts Tank, and they just been doing it.
X said his films for Tank always be fire.
Don't they, yo? I had to get on Tyler like, yo, you got to keep pumping them joints, but I can't wait till this next drop. The last one he just brought out, man, the little commercial he just did, that was hot too, man. That was how he got a lot of numbers on that, man. I watched this kid take a phone and was doing it, man. I couldn't believe it, man. It blew my mind, and whatnot. But him and Tank, man, they got a lot of big stuff in plan, man. So we working on that documentary, man. And you know, when we come and ask y'all to talk about certain things, don't be scared. You know what I'm saying, especially when people remember them days and whatnot. And I'm trying to convince Kenny to write that book. Bald head Swami.
Hey, let's do it, man.
Wanted to ball and
you know.
Kenny bought that boxing business. No shower curtain backgrounds for Kenny.
There you go. Yeah, right on the nose.
Hold up. No, she's shooting at me. She shot a shot at me. This is a curtain. This is a curtain right here where I'm sitting at.
Squeeze had a
See, this the window.
Calvin,
yeah, Squeeze had.
You ain't see the picture I posted. Squeeze had a shower curtain in the living room.
Oh, that's right, he did. I remember you told me about that.
Clarence McClain said, "Hope to see you guys at the fight on the 28th."
Yeah, man. I wish, man. Like when Tank first started out, man, I used to get Tank signed autographs and all that shit. I can't do it now. That's Woman's little ass.
William Yancey said, "What's up with Stacey Selby?"
We got a surprise for y'all. Just be patient, y'all. Come on, I like surprising y'all.
Gerald Lunsford said, "Coach Calvin, you should do a book too. He want Coach Kenny to write it."
Tell him again, bro. I don't want to write it. I like when Kenny write it because Kenny's seeing the real side of everything. You know. I can only write the point when Tank got with me up into what you call it, man. Like I don't know if you know the story. I told the story when Kenny seen me was up in DC, man. I was rocking with him. Kenny kept telling me like, "Yeah, you losing there, but one night you're gonna shut him down." And he watched that night came. I shut DC down.
There's so much to it, a whole lot more to it.
Yeah, so I better let Kenny write it because he gonna tell his side, you know.
And they ain't pulling no motherfucking punches.
See, that's why I want him to write it, yo. Cause I'm a little bit modest.
No gag.
I'm a little bit modest.
No gag.
Kenny ain't got no gag. Well, he gonna
to try to stop him, working against him. God
Kenny don't got no gag.
God will always prevail evil. That's what they don't know.
Yeah. Kenny ain't got no gag. Well, that's why I want Kenny to write him. I want him to write my story.
Hey, Coach Calvin, what y'all went to the zoo when y'all first got down there?
Why you cracking on my shirt?
Yo, Coach Kenny done got every animal he could find on his shirt. Every day he got a different animal.
You don't know I'm an animal lover, yo.
I know you're an animal lover, but you done had every animal you could find.
Yo, you notice I call him Crocodile Kenny, Crocodile Ellis.
I got a relationship with animals, man.
Yo, Coach I want him to go see him. Mess with one of these goddamn alligators down here. Then I know he got a relationship with him.
I will go down in that pond and come up with an alligator and have his ass sit
right. Hey, I took a palm tree thing and set in the car, right? And maybe Tim was one. The motherfucker opened up the door and said, "Oh shit!" So that's what he said. He said he thought I went and bought a big ass sage.
We got a lizard. Got a lizard in the truck. We try and catch.
Coach Squeeze was watching something about snakes and shit. They was like 20 feet long. He was like, "Coach Kenny will go grab that motherfucker and play with him."
Yeah, Kenny crazy, man. Look, Kenny see all these animals when we driving them, and we don't never see them, but he be spotting the animals. He be like, "Oh, that's such and such over there." While we driving.
Don't go in there and play with one of them crocodiles.
They don't even see the animals. They be sitting right in their face, yo.
Yo, I be thinking I'm at a safari. Kenny be like, "Oh, that's a such and such right there." I be like, "Yo, how the fuck you know all these guys?"
Running back said Coach Kenny gonna have a giraffe on tomorrow.
I might do that.
He might do. I don't put it past him.
That's fucked up. I got one with giraffes on it.
One of the ladies that made some of the designs that I got to send to you, Coach. That's who made this shirt. Rita made all these shirts.
Okay.
That's crazy, man.
Look, I got a video on my phone, right? The bulls escaped the slaughterhouse a couple years ago, and the police was like, "Get back, they dangerous."
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yo, I can show you the video where I made the fucking bull come to me, yo.
Hell no.
You know y'all trying to kill his ass, that's all. It's in my phone. I'm gonna send it to you.
You talking about the one that was running up North Avenue, right?
They was running down Pennsylvania Avenue, about 4 of them. And they was telling everybody, "Get back, they dangerous." I said, "The motherfucking bull came to me, man." It wasn't.
He said, y'all know y'all gonna kill my ass. Y'all gonna slaughter me. They was
They
in the
knew what was going
slaughterhouse.
on.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Amir Liggins said, Kenny, you ever been to Deep Creek? You ain't fucking with them black bears.
Listen, I will make friends with a fucking bear.
I was out Deep Creek. I had about 10 guns out Deep Creek. I was gonna shoot the shit out any bear that came near that motherfucking cabin.
A bear got a friendly side, man.
I wasn't chancing it.
Anything
Man,
with
Kenny
four
crazy.
anything with 4 limbs got a friendly side.
Yeah, well, I wasn't chancing. Deep Creek, you can't see shit at night. Ain't no street lights out there. And we had the Doug, so we try and walk the Dougs. Anything move, I'm tearing his ass up.
Okay, all right.
Ain't no light out there.
Yeah, I'm talking about pitch black. Like, they had fun though. So I mean, we might go back this summer. They had fun.
No. All right. Hey, when you gonna take the kids to see the Orioles?
You with the class?
Yeah, I mean, I know y'all did the Ravens in the winter. The Orioles season.
I gotta see with the Normally I be getting shit with the tickets, but ain't nobody called me yet, so I gotta see. I might have to reach out to them and see what type of programs they got for normally they be having like discount nights and stuff like that. So I gotta reach out to them and see.
Okay, all right. Any comments?
Yeah. Me and Killer B ain't got a friendly side though. Or both of they gonna find that out.
Did that, Bob, after the fight.
Wanda Bolton said, "Don't put no merchandise out until you can push it consistently."
That's true. That's one of the main things we're gonna do. So we gotta.
Slick T said, "Coach Kenny crazy as shit."
He said, "I'm crazy."
It's time for me to get off the phone. I gotta take this call.
Amir Liggins said, "Closing arguments."
No closing arguments. Just stay tuned to tomorrow. I'm gonna try to send y'all some raw footage.
Lessons.
All right, have a good one. Thank y'all for tuning in. Another great show. Continue to tell a friend, like and share.
All right.
Appreciate y'all,
Peace
man.
out.
Peace and head grease.